Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So this channel, Everyday Data Science, is all about trying to learn the different concepts involved in data science by practicing a lot of questions. In this video, I'm going to solve this question on LeetCode regarding user activity for the past 30 days, part 1, and try to walk you through how we can develop solutions to such problems. The difficulty level of this question is easy, and this question has been asked in Facebook interviews couple of times in the last 6 months. Okay, let's jump right in. We are given a table called activity with 4 different columns: user ID, session ID, activity date, and activity type. There is no primary key for this table. It may have duplicate rows. Okay. The activity type column is an enum of type open session, end session, scroll down, send message. The table shows the user activities for a social media website. Okay. Note that each session belongs to exactly one user. Okay. We are asked to write a SQL query to find the daily active user count for a period of 30 days ending 27th of July 2019, and it should include the days, right? A user was active on some day if they made at least one activity on that day. The order of the result doesn't matter. Okay, let's go through this example, right? So 30-day period ending in 27th of July 2019, right? So if you just calculate it mentally, so the 30-day period will be starting on 28th of June 2019 till 27th of July 2020, because if you include these two dates and see how many days are there in the total, so it is going to come out to be 30 days, right? Okay, so anything before 28th of June, we need to ignore it, right? So for example, here, if you see in this example, right? So here, these two does not matter because it is beyond that 30-day period, right? Ending on 27th of July. So this is okay, 21st of July and 28th of July, it is okay as well, right? So now let's see on 20th of July, how many active users. So distinct count, right? So 1 and 2, so 2, and 21st of July, out of this, if you see 2 and 3, so 2 again, and that is going to be the output, right? So this is what we need to do. Okay, so obviously the first thing here, what we need to do is, from this activity table, we should make sure that the activity date has dates only within the 30-day period, right? Ending in on 27th of July. So let's start doing that. So from this activity table, right, from this activity table, we are only going to keep those rows where activity date is between, right? So you need 27th of July 2019 to end and 30 days before, right? So how to, add or subtract days, months, hours? We can use a function called date add, right? So date add, right? And now on what date we need to add? So 27th of July 2019, right? Because it is 30-day period ending in 27th of July 2019. So 2019 07 27, and then you need to subtract 30 days basically, right? So here if you write interval, right, minus 30 day. Now here, if you look at it carefully, because we are writing between some date, like 30 days before date and this current period, right? And you know that for between, it will include the dates that you are mentioning here, right? So if you count exactly, right, so by this subtraction, right, so if we go 30 days before this, right, so it is going to come 27th of June 2019. Now from 27th of June till 27th of July, there is not going to be 30 days, there is going to be 31 days, because if you just know the basic maths, so the number of values between, let's say, A and B, where you need to include A and B as well, is B minus A plus 1, right? So if you subtract these and add 1, so there is going to be 31 days in this. So that is why, to make sure that it is the 30-day period and not 31 day, what we do is, instead of minus 30, we need to write minus 29. Okay, so this date and the 27th of July 2019, right? So 27. So this is going to make sure that it is in this period. Okay, so now once we have this, then what we need for different activities, we need to count the number of users, right? So what we can do is simply write group by, right? So group by the activity date, right? And let's return the activity date, right? And if in the output we say it should be aliased as day, right? So we write as day, and then we need to count distinct user IDs, right? So count distinct user ID, and this should be aliased as active users, right? So as active users, and since we don't need to order this by anything, so I think this looks good. Let me go ahead and run this to see what happens. Okay, so this is accepted. Our output is same as expected output. Let me go ahead and submit it to see if it passes all the test cases. And yes, this passes all the test cases, and this is how we do it. Again, very simple question. The only thing that we need to be careful about is whether to write -30 here or -29. And I explained the reason why we have written -29 even though the question says 30 days, because of this between property, right? So it includes these two dates, and if you like do the maths, it is going to come out 30 days exactly, right? So yeah, this is how I do it. Let me know in the comment section if you think, or if you know a better way or a more efficient way to solve this question, and until then, I will see you guys in the next video.